All right. Oh, that's on the 17th. Okay. That's not right now. Hey, hello, is this Alina? Thank you, Tand. I was in too much pain earlier. I tried doing a stream earlier. I was hurting too bad physically. So here we are, trying this again. But how you doing, Orochi?
This sector is under new management. And about time, too.
You good? Yeah, I have bad pain days. That's all. So here we are. We're gonna try this again.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Prepare for incoming support.
Yikes, I don't really know what I want to do. Oh, I don't know, is there a frame you need to level? Do you need to get ducats for when Barrow comes next? Is there weapons you need to work on?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
None of the above. Hmm. Revenant's pretty easy to get. Protea is something we can work on. Sevagoth, you get that from Railjack. Wukong is in the clan. You've got a ton of tenant weapons you haven't got. You've got a couple Kuva weapons that you could also get. Looks like your Kuva weapons aren't level 40 either. So, I mean, like, just grab one of those things. Still hunting for Sisters of Omaros. But, Pixie wants to get into adversary hunting soon. Yeah, but, you could still get into it. Because of the simple fact that after you get the adversary weapons, you would still need to get them up to 60%. Hey, Uso. From Scare, just jumping in and say hello beforehand. Alright, well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, Uso. I hope you have a pleasant day. Stir ephemera, I don't know. What drugs ought to occur? I mean, you could go chase the ephemeras. I'm doing it for the weapons right now. Well, for the for Tenet Tetra, trying to get that to 60% right now.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
These to responsible use, which is more than
Adversary weapons are Forma, Gesslers, I swear. True. They absolutely are. 5 apiece at minimum. And then, but I mean, if you need Forma, you could always run Relics and get Forma that way.
you're
You have 200 plus formal blueprints, but crafting one a day is too slow. True.
We received intel that somebody vital
That
to
is
enemy
true.
operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Well, oh, what is it? It's Lua, right? I think it's Lua that has a chance. It's like a super small fucking chance, but they have a chance of you picking up a fully crafted one. It's one of the Octavia levels.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in.
No, you will not take me. I don't.
Mission complete. The
I won't
has been
what?
escorted
Sorry,
to
I
the
couldn't hear
extraction
you
point
over you
and assigned.
screaming as I captured
Looks like
you.
heavy activity ahead.
Prepare for incoming support.
If only we could craft multiple of something at once. I mean, that'd be really nice. For sure. Dude who eats sand. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, the armored crates? Yeah. Yeah. It's a small possibility, but there is a percentage chance to get fully crafted forma out of that.
I'll put these to responsible use, which is more than you would have done.
Good. How about you? I'm working on getting the Tenet Tetra to get it up to 60%. I think mine is currently at like 49% or something like that. And while I'm doing that, I'm leveling Equinox so I can put Equinox in the wall.
I love my.
And after I get her level, or I don't know, is Equinox I don't know if Equinox is
I need
male
you
or
to
female.
sabotage this
But
ship's reactor.
either way, once
The
Equinox
reactor
is
a
done,
complex system. Start by removing the
then I'm
cooling
gonna
cells.
go over to
My intel suggests there
Varuna
are
Prime. I gotta get
channels
her
of
leveled
black
up.
ashes in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Reckon you could see you, and not a moment too soon. Right, now to get off this tub.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me! Oh! My... Oh!
Have you met my hound? Gormless mass of metallized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common. But that thing was built to be Warframe resistant! Time out! Time out!
I hereby promote you in rank and power. Use it.
There's nothing like having your hard work recognized, is there? Like you'd know.
You yipped up. Damn it.
There's one.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
You can ask both male and female. So them. Okay. So yeah, once we get Equinox leveled up, we're gonna put them in the wall. Because I think it's like 24 hours or less than 24 hours. Their Prime variant is gonna be in the Prime Resurgence. Oh, don't be hiding up there, Sunshine. Come on down and play. No? Alright, shoot you through the wall then.
Hey, old mate. Let go of Thanks, old mate. I owe you one.
You guys owe me a hell of a lot more than one.
Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only fair to let you know that.
Come on. There we go.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted.
All right.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
I've been trying to be kind of thorough this go around. And I'm only seeing one so far.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Apparently that's too thick to shoot through.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
There's number 2.
You found a second cache. My readings indicate one more.
Oh, I never take charity, but if Ticker sent you, I'll make it accepted this once. Never caught your name, right?
Okay, so I know it's not that way.
Oi! Hold your rubberneck. Hey, I know you. One of you postcards. Cheers.
Haha, number 3.
You found all the caches. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Bam!
Another job well executed.
X0. Hey, welcome in. Wanna buy my Hero Prime, please? I'm trying to sell it for... You're definitely in the wrong place. Don't come in here for your first time soliciting. You can go away with that.
Trying to guess my password? Yawn.
And there we go. They have been banned. Alright, so we're at 27. And we saw it was wrists.
I'm in charge, and it's
Hey, Lupus. How goes it going? Oh, it's going pretty nicely. We almost got Equinox leveled up, so that way I can put them away. Two survivals. Well, let's hit this capture, I guess, first, because I don't think I'm going to need a full survival to get them leveled. And I can save those for Varuna. But how are you? What are you up to?
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Prepare for incoming support.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ha! Nope. Still got some shit. Okay. Just relaxing. Nice. Very nice.
Heavy robotic
Yeah,
signature
we're
detected.
trying to get the Equinox leveled up, Varuna Prime, then after that I've got a handful of weapons. And while we're doing all of that, we're chasing the Tenet Tetra. And seeing if we can get any ephemeras. I'm trying to multitask as much as possible. He said no, that means no. Yep, but that's fine. Like I said, I reported it and blocked them. They will not be disturbing people on this channel. That's not how we do things.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool
Hey, Rochi.
breath of your crowns.
Hey, Rochi.
Well, hi, hey, and hello.
Fortune. No! No!
Man, that guy just did not want to die.
Yeah, some enemies are stubborn, but thankfully we have various tools to help them see the error of their ways.
So did you settle on what you were going to be working on?
Well, I was going to hunt down my sister Parvos, and then I listened to you, I was like, you know what, yeah, I should get Ninja and Wukong. So, that's exactly what I've been doing.
Well, you could get them and then go hunt your sister Parvos while you're leveling them. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I need to craft their component parts and then build them up.
Ah, that's fair.
Right now, I'm collecting the last Argon crystals. I need to start crafting the last Wukong part I need.
Ooh, very nice.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So close.
Prepare for incoming support.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, wait.
Now, to get out of here.
What are you missing for your regular Protea?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Let me go check. The chassis and neuroptics.
And how are you with Azorus?
I have Azorus.
But how are you with using it? I have it too, I just suck at using it.
Oh. I just use Mesa.
And that meets the... you can get the amount of kills required?
Yep. Quite fast and easily.
You know how to get the neuroptics and chassis then, right?
Random Void.
Yes, but it's the two lower coins. The lowest
Tier
coin
1,
gives...
Tier 2.
Yeah, the tier 1 is the neuroptics, the tier 2 is the chassis. I just ran those. That's the only reason I know that information right now.
Yeah, I need normal Protea. I got the Prime, just not the normal.
I have
Same.
restructured your finances, I have issued receipts, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Do you have the coins for the tier 1 and tier 2?
I think I have the coins for the tier 2, but not the tier 1.
Okay.
I have a boatload of tier 3 coins because I've just been doing a crap ton of Sisters of Parvos. Poor Parvos, he must be so deep in bankruptcy.
I'm gonna see if I can't farm up a few tier 1 coins. Because if you're good with being able to get the kills, I can get the coins. And then I can help run those with you if you want.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the
I suppose
alarm.
I should just do the same.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Life support incoming.
Tenno, you found a bypass. Use it on a console to give our operative a boost.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I got 4 for the first tier and 18 for the second tier.
Coins?
Bypass
Yep.
activated.
Oh, I have 0 for the first tier and 4 for the second.
I can handle the cost for the second.
Are you using the coins for other things? Other than, like, releasing the people, obviously. Which I use the tier 3 ones for, because it gives 900 standing.
Yeah. I used the tier 3 ones to free the people as well. So, I don't use the coins for anything else.
Another life support capsule is now available.
operative has just been aided by a security bypass. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Alright. I gotta look it up on the wiki, I guess. There's gotta be a way to force it. All right. So, Warframe Wiki. Oh, there he is. Alright, I got one of the first coins.
Yep. I'm also farming them.
Well, it shouldn't take that many.
Yeah.
Another job well
That is not promising. I looked up Rhodia just to get a glance at what her drop chances are like, and it's not promising to see all rotation C.
Oh, rotation C just means that we meet the maximum requirement. That's all it means. To the other guy, if you want to sell Prime Warframe super quick, I suggest Warframe Market as soon as you look to wait spawn. Yeah. Yeah, except for when that guy came in, it was his first time being in the community, and the very first thing he tries to do is sell something. And I tell him that's not what we do here, and then he ignores me and says, "Please, bro." So he got banned. He's not here to see that message. He got banned and reported. Because that's also a violation of terms and services on the platform he was on. What did I run into? Oh, a random first-time person trying to sell primes after being told that's not how we start off. Coming into a community the first time. And then him not listening, so he got banned. So 0 to 15.
Wait, Titania Prime has a custom roll animation, but not normal Titania? Wiki is crazy.
Hey Ed, thank you for the lurk. But how you doing, Spleezy? How you doing, Butler? See, fair enough. I was like, did I join at a bad time? No, you joined at a fine time. The game comes with a trade chat for a reason, right? There is. There's a trade chat, and there's a whole website dedicated to it that everybody who plays this game will tell you to go use.
I haven't seen Ed in a while.
He shows up from time to time and does the lurk, but he's been pretty busy with real life stuff.
Yeah.
You found the first resource cache. I'm
He's been doing stuff on his YouTube as well. I don't know if you follow him on his YouTube.
I do not.
Yeah, he does GTA San Andreas, if I remember correctly.
I'm sure and hey, I'll do whatever you want, okay? Just put that.
So it's 2 to 4 minutes on non-endless missions that they spawn on the ship tile sets, and then on the endless missions it's 5 to 7 minutes.
Damn. I've just been running captures because it's really quick.
And for the tier 1 coins, it's only up, it's levels 9 to 15, and it has to be the ships.
Yes.
Anything above 15 and you get into the tier 2 coins.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Alright, I got a second coin. Do you want to give these a run and see if we can pull it off with the 2?
That would be incredibly lucky.
I know it didn't take me very many to get it when I did it yesterday with Colby Kenobi.
Oh wow. Hopefully we get the same amount of luck.
We just got to meet the requirement of maxing out the kills required, which I believe is 100 for 2 people.
I focus on the killing, you collect the time pyramid things.
Okay. There wasn't that many when I was doing it. The only reason we were able to do it is because he's good with the Zorus. I can try the Zorus, but I'm trash at it. So we might waste coins.
Oh. Sometimes the Spectres and the Granum Void drop little time pyramids that give you an additional 5 seconds.
Mission complete.
Yep.
Excellent work.
Whereas the people will give you, what is it, 30 seconds?
Yeah. Spleezy says in YouTube chat, I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting into cooking for health reasons. I've been on a pasta run.
Cooking for health reasons. I know one of the healthier meals that I make that's pretty good, that's easy to make, is Philly cheese chicken wraps. You just go light on the cheese. Everything else about it's healthy. It's got chicken, red, yellow, and green bell peppers, onions, and then you add like a small little tablespoon, like an actual little tiny tablespoon of low-fat sour cream to act as kind of like a glue. And then you throw in the amount of cheese desired, if any. You can throw that in a tortilla and you're good to go. Or you can eat it in a bowl. And it actually tastes better the following day. But yeah, it's a pretty good dish. Alright, so Equinox is done. I can make you into an armor frame.
Bleezy says in YouTube chat, yesterday I tried something wild. I decided to boil then blend up squash with garlic and onion. Then I sauteed it with chicken bouillon and threw it in fettuccine and shrimp cooked in another skillet.
That actually sounds like it might have came out really good. How did you enjoy it? Hey, Saber. She doesn't have a healing ability.
Spleezy says it was delicious, 10 out of 10.
Good. Good. Can you suggest me Wukong Prime Arcanes? Can I suggest? I can suggest Arcanes. Now, are they going to be the correct ones? Not a fucking clue. It's going to come down to two things. One, what are you trying to achieve with your build? And two, what do you actually have access to as far as Arcanes go? Let me know when you're ready, Orochi, and I'll send you an invite.
I am ready.
Now, do you think that you and I can kill 100 of them before time runs out? Without the Zorus?
Most likely.
I'll bring the Zorus just
Most
in case.
likely.
Any arcanes with Hex and Zeraman standings? I have those two. For the Proteagon, do you have to get enough? Do you have to get the kills with the Zorus? You don't have to get the kills with the Zorus. The Zorus, if you charge it all the way with the Spectre Particles, it'll let you free the Fortuna people that are encased in crystal. And if you can free them, it adds 30 seconds to the amount of time that you're allowed to use. If not, you gotta be really fucking fast with killing. And hope they drop enough of those little tiny pyramids to give you 5 seconds. Okay, so your Hex and Zeraman standing arcanes. Okay, but what are you trying to do with your Wukong? Are you doing shields? Are you doing armor? Are you focusing on one ability? Are you focusing on all of the abilities? Are you helmeting anything on the abilities? Are you running it as a stealth thing for spy missions with his cloud? Are you running it with his twin and using the big stick to go bonk everything? Are you running it as a melee frame? Are you running it as a gun frame?
You are here
What are you
to
doing
find
with
a target and
with
bring
your
them to the
build?
extraction point. Happy hunting. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
You have all of the Parvos Granum plaques?
I do.
Okay.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back
Hey, look
alive.
at that. Look at how convenient that was. Right here. Bam!
He
Mission
led us
complete.
straight to
Captain
where we
has been
needed to go.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Now we have to max it out.
Tenno forces
Yep.
need backup within Granum's Void. Gateway collapse imminent. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Shit. Shit. That's really bad. Okay. This isn't gonna work. My companion keeps killing them once they hit Spectre form.
Yeah.
So, I can't use the, Zorus. I would have to turn off my companion.
That's enough. Part of
There
the
we go,
game
we got it.
dropping sharply on our
Nice.
side, pulling you back.
Stay focused.
Oh, you summoned
There's a
Call.
heavy unit
Nice.
approaching.
Just a little bit of extra assistance.
Call's the best. He's the best Grenier.
By a landslide. And then Clem is second. Very close second.
I would say second, yes. I don't know about close. Call
Agree to
does his
disagree.
Call does his own thing and doesn't work for a fucking a scumbag like what's his name?
Darvo?
Darvo, yeah. He doesn't work for a scumbag like Darvo.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You got the Velox.
And a whole 5 Void Traces.
You want to try Hot Shot on Wukong at some point? Okay. The fourth ability with Wukong with the ultimate. Okay. Let me go read what that is. I haven't actually put his build together, but it's because I'm waiting on the mastery. I mean the Prime, which is coming out tomorrow. So the staff is going to be range and strength. So if you can extend the range, it extends the length of the staff so that the staff can hit through walls and other rooms and everything. Then you want to increase the strength on it. So if we're increasing strength and range, what's his health gonna be? His health, I don't have the Prime. What's his fucking health? Do you know his health off the gate, right off the top of your head?
Nope.
All right, so let's see what his health is. Because if his health is high enough, there's a good frame for that. I mean, there's a good mod for that.
At
I mean,
base,
arcane.
with no mods, his health is 555.
His health
With
is?
yes. With he has 555 health, 445 armor. No, 445 shield, 290 armor, and 195 energy.
Okay. So, health and... There's two ways you can go about that then. If you're gonna just feed into his fourth. You can go with the... If you go with just his fourth, right, and that being your primary focus, if you go with the arcane shards, or the archon shards, and you build him instead of feeding into his shields, but instead build him into his armor and his health, you can run Bellicose, which will give you the 6% ability strength, making the weapon hit harder. And then you can build into Battery, and that'll give you more energy. But you would have to build him for armor, you would have to build him for health, which means you're going to be using your Umbra mods, you're going to be using things like, oh, what's that one? I put it on this character. Carnus Carapace, Armored Agility, things like that. And then you're going to want to put Archon Shards that are blue for armor and for health. But that's the way that, if you really just want to feed it straight into that way, you could go that way and it would increase your amount of energy as well as the strength of those things. If you don't want to go that route. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got... If you build his staff for crit, you could go with the Arcane Fury, which will increase the melee damage of the staff quite a bit if you can get crits constantly popping off. So Arcane Fury would be a good option there. If you really want to feed into just the crit constantly, you can go Arcane Avenger to pair with that so they feed into each other. If you're looking for the survivability aspect, you can go Arcane Aegis with Arcane Barrier. Arcane Energize is okay, but there's a better way to handle that. I wouldn't do Energize unless you don't have any of the other options. Oh, and there's a Molt that's pretty good. Molt Augmented is pretty good. It's a solid choice if you don't have any of the others. So yeah, you can go those routes. Just depend, like I said, this is where that whole understand your build, know what you want to do with it, and that way you can fine tune it. I personally build everything for armor and health because it allows me to use my primary bulwark, which I'm a gun heavy person when it comes to the game. So I go with that route. But if you go the armor route on him and you get his health up high enough, and again, you're going to want to use your Archon shards to assist with that, you can make that staff hit pretty damn hard. And then you increase range with it, and then you can hit pretty damn hard from around the map.
You are here on a capture mission. You must
Oh,
find,
hey, look at that.
Hey.
and extract our
Nice. It's my last one.
target. A gateway to Granum's Void is open.
You'll have to use your
There we
coins
go.
after
Before it
this.
closes.
Yep.
Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can. Particle reeds have fallen off
Cool.
the cliff. Good work. Prepare to disentangle.
Alright, let's do the mission. You have more coins if this doesn't give it, right?
Yep. I think I have around
Target
5.
located. Bring them in.
Okay.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Straw for barrel.
I guess I can drop the Zoras because they're not staying alive long enough for me to actually use it. Put hate back on. I really wish that Ether Reaper had a Prime variant. Just they only have the Reaper Prime. They don't have the Ether Prime. Ether Reaper Prime.
The Ether Reaper Prime.
Yep, that would be cool. Unless the Ether variant is supposed to be kind of like Prism variants. That was one of the first melee weapons I got. Someone had gifted me a Necros pack when I first started playing.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Oh, he fell through the roof. Or floor. Okay, cool. The ledge caught him. It's like, man, that's gonna suck if he just, like, totally glitched out that way.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Alright, I'm going in.
A gateway to Granum's Void has opened. Hurry, before it closes. Ready your Zord.
Playing Warframe at 1:30 a.m.
Spillover imminent.
Oh, you're in the other part of the world then. Nice. I do overnight streams my time too. It's usually when I do things. Of course, I notice my my sleep schedule fluctuates, so it'll be like I'll do overnight streams for a few months in a row, and then it'll slowly, gradually switch to where I'm doing daytime streams like I am right now. Oh no. Controller died.
That's enough. Particle count dropping sharply on our side, pulling you back.
You playing Verena Prime? I am. I have to get it leveled.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And then I'll go back to my normal frames.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Thank you for covering all of that.
I never take even if tickets sent.
Yep.
Great work.
Who do you typically main? If I'm wanting to have fun, I'll main Uriel. If it's serious gameplay, then I'm doing Inaros. Okay, man, playing. That's my friend. He's MR5, just grinding, guiding him with the little things. All right, well, thank you for stopping in. And again, if you and your friend are looking for a community, ScareCrew's got you. We also got a clan if you need a clan, and a Discord. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Oh, did you see the post from Rebecca?
What post?
That on the 17th, there's going to be a gift from her on Saturn on the Telesto node on, and it's posted in the Warframe General, but it'll be on the 17th.
Eric
When the
Nicole says, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, it'll be on the 17th when the Tenacon thing is. It'll be a special alert, and it's from her, it says. But yeah, Eric, what are you up to? Enjoying as for a clan, me and my local friends are building for scratch stuff. Yeah, not a problem.
We're here to find our
Absolutely.
target and bring them to the extraction point.
Oh,
Happy
hey, would
hunting.
you look at that?
A gateway to Granum's Void has opened. Hurry, before it closes. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
Five more.
Particle reads have
There it
fallen off
is.
the cliff. Good work. Prepare to disentangle.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Target located. Bring them in.
Unfortunately, I do have to skedaddle after this.
Okay.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
Another job well executed.
Stropha blade. Hey, look at that. You almost got all the parts for that.
Almost. But yeah, as soon as I load out, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Well, if you ever need someone to run with you on that again, I am more than happy to do so. And then I think Pixie would also join you on that one. I don't think she has regular Protea either.
Yeah, I don't mind running with people.
Well,
Well, good luck.
Yep. Not too much modding Wukong at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna be refining that build. Let's see here. How many hours?
let's talk about the good stuff.
21 hours and 47 minutes. I'm gonna be chasing both of those when that comes out.
The circling hawk may choose its prey at leisure.
All right, folks, give me 1 second. Let me go refresh my beverage, and then we'll continue on. Okay.
Focus, it's only a tenno. We killed them all the time. This sector is under new management. And about time, too.
Everyone's talking about Wukong. Now I want to. Well, if you don't have Wukong Prime will be in Prime Resurgence tomorrow.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
You're cheating! You've gotta be!
You have proven true, sister. A promotion is in order.
Save me! Self-destruct! More power? Don't mind if I do.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ooh, man.
We Perrin always
Really?
collect
Perrin?
our debts.
Now's not the fucking time.
Life
Can't you
support
see
incoming.
we're a little busy? Perrin sequence. What the hell is wrong with you?
Another life support capsule is now available. A bypass. Use that at a console to help our operative. Bypass activated. Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah, say we need it.
I've
Run!
delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished. Another job well executed.
Alright. Also, his Cloud Walker has an augment that turns allies of enraged invisible for a short time. Just tested it. It turns out it does not give invisibility to either himself or his clone. Short. Just tested it. And turns out it does not give invisibility to either himself or his... That's weird, because we have a member / content creator named SKV, and that's his primary frame that he uses, and he goes invisible with it all the time for spy missions. In fact, that's his spy frame. Specifically. So that's weird that you're having an issue making him go invisible. That's exclusively all he does. And he's been doing that for well over a year that I've personally experienced.
Shall we schedule a meeting soon?
Hey Colby, welcome in. You were using Shade for a bit on Wukong? Nice. What are you up to, Colby?
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Tenno, relics of a bygone era. My amalgams are the new paradigm.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
We'll grab the scenes. Square, half moon, triangle.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Square. Half moon. Triangle. Open says me. And there's the second scene.
But you began fighting.
Remember, amalgam technology is
Not transporting anybody inside, apparently.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Was a heavy unit. You're a little delayed there. We already killed it. Unless there's another one. Oh, look, there's another one. Who put the pad down? Where's the pad? There's the pad.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'll put these to responsible use, which is more than you would have done.
Alright, just finish helping Fame and do very... Oh, nice! Very nice. The Cloud Walker allows him to bypass laser grids. I believe that's probably why. He doesn't inherently have invisibility, though. I have to get it from somewhere else, a health ability or a companion. But hey, always a possibility, and maybe there's something I'm missing. Well, next time he pops in, I'll have to ask him. It's been a few days since he's been here. I know he's been busy making content for Soul Mask, and he's getting ready for the Soulframe stuff, too, and Tenacon stuff. So I know he's pretty busy right now. Hacking a console Parazon mod give invisibility? That's probably it. That's probably where he's getting it from then.
Bum, bum.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules.
Also, Cyto 9. I know for sure he doesn't use the Cyto 9 subsume because he uses the The subsume for auto hacking. I know for sure he uses that one.
Kill you, you know. So you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to.
Cool.
Cheating? You've gotta be.
I hereby promote you in rank and power. Use it.
More power? Don't mind if I do.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I don't want you to fucking slide
delivered a
jump.
life
Come
support
on.
capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go.
Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished. A bypass. Use that at a console to help our operative. Another life support capsule is now available. Security bypass initiated. Life support on the way. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. Will you all knock your shit off?
I've delivered another life support capsule. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Another job well executed.
Parazon mod untraceable grants 15 seconds after invisibility after successful. Oh, nice. Very nice. So that's probably what he's running then. Because I know for sure that the subsume he has on there is the auto hack. I know that one for sure. Oh yeah, we gotta change our mod.
This sector is under new management. And about time, too.
Let's see if I have to waste my ool or not. Right now, if she shows up at any point, we're guaranteed going to Railjack. But if I can figure out what the third mod is, then I can replace my ool and not have to worry about losing it. Or rather, using it.
Prepare for incoming support.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I have restructured your finances, I have issued receipts, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders.
Alright, testing my build now. Should hit fairly hard if I did everything correctly. Nice.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Prepare for incoming support.
That was a lot of enemies right there. And that beam was pushing me back, too.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, I guess we're going to Railjack.
I don't want to kill you, you know. So you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to. I'm sorry. It's too late for mediation. You've escalated this situation way beyond the original remit. Get back up and fight, you useless object! You're cheating! You've gotta be! have restructured your finances, I have issued receipts, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Cosmic Pilgrim, did you get lucky and get the Plink's tenant? Do not underestimate the Hungan. No, I have not actively sought out the Plinks, the tenant Plinks. I've, and as far as my secondary goes, I'm a Piranha Prime guy. I like the shotgun. The little hand shotgun that... Here.
You might as well be knitting socks for the Entrati.
Right there. 3 kills within 2 seconds, summons a second one for 6 seconds, and then granting double magazine size and a 40% fire rate. That's nice. Mind if I join you? Normally I would say go for it, but I'm about to do a railjack to kill the Sister of Parvos. And unless you have a Sister of Parvos that railjack, you won't be able to join me. The game won't let you. Afterwards, yes. And if you have a Sister of Parvos that railjack, you're more than welcome to accompany me. But other than that, the game won't let it happen. Unfortunately.
Bum, bum, bum. Taking over the system.
What are you working on after? That entirely depends on whether or not this gives me my 60%.
It's Stabby Parazone Pants, the stabbing stabber of Stabsville. Planning on doing a little stabbing, were you?
Looks like the Corpus have an ice mine in this sector.
All wings conform to strategy.
Okay.
Noble Tenno.
Hopefully we're good. Hopefully my troops can handle that shit. We'll have to see.
You are in. Eyes open.
It's up above. Man, go away. You're not special.
We can use that.
Many shall ask, by what right?
I am taking enemy fire! Get him! Get him!
Fire torpedoes! Now! Remember, cruise ship, your families get no compensation if you fail today.
Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced.
Launching torpedo. A nice big one. Brave Corpus fighter pilots. Get out there and earn your pay.
Now as planned, strike! I am taking enemy fire!
We're not ready for this. I'm not ready for... I'm under fire.
Under fire! Requesting backup!
Fire torpedoes. Now! Let's launch a cruise ship. That'll keep 'em busy.
I need backup. Oh, Parvo, save my ass. Getting hot over here. Oh.
Beginning systems check.
Launching torpedo. A nice big one.
What in the fuck is hitting me? So goddamn hard.
I am safe in the palm of his mighty golden hand. Fangs up!
Is that really what was hitting my ship so damn hard? Yep, that was really what was hitting my ship so hard. Thing was eating through my shields like they were nothing.
Have faith, sister. When your time comes, your sisters shall sing. But your time is not yet.
Just remember, Tenno, you started this, and you'll only have yourself to blame. Think, when has killing me ever offer worked. Not once. So why don't you just go home, eh? Whatever happens here, I think we've both learned a lot, haven't we?
Spectres, stand by my sister and shield her from all harm.
Have you met my hound? Gormless mass of metallized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
Your guards have fallen. If you too must fall, exact a grievous price.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them. You'll meet a bad end. You will. Bullies always do. No, not yet. Please.
Space the remains. Let them drift. A monument to her failure.
We hit 28 with it. We still need more. 2 more. Just went and got a sister 60% tenant planks. Nice. It always feels good when you get that 60% right out the gate, you know?
A Tenno has exited the railjack.
%53.9%, which means the next one is guaranteed to get me to 60% no matter what the percentage on it is. Let's see. Fire rate of 5, magazine of 80, reload. Ooh. Riven 2.2. I'm gonna build it up as a there it is. I don't want to split the experience hit points yet. I want to get her to her 20. I mean, her 30 first. Nice, Unix. Hello, I've been playing Pokemon Go and I wanted to get the Pokemon Go plus auto capture, but they stopped making it and I don't know why. And now because of that, Scalp is now put it out for like 500 pounds and it used to cost 29 pounds. So that kind of sucks. Well, that's what happens when greed consumes the love of the game, right? The hobby stopped being about the hobby and the hobby started being about the money. And when the hobbies switch priorities from being about the hobby and the enjoyment of the hobby and switch to being about the fucking money, then, you know, it just becomes one of the super toxic environments of the world. And I did 328 cal R steps. I was wishing I could do more, so I guess I'll play more of the game. I have no idea what 328 cal R steps means. I don't know if that's Pokemon Go related or not, but if it is, I don't play Pokemon Go. Listen, when last time I was into Pokemon, there was 150 Pokemon, and Mewtwo had either just been released. Yeah, Mewtwo had just been released. And Charizard, a holographic Charizard, was still the most powerful, coolest, rarest card you could get. That was the last time I was into it.
Ta-ta,
Hey.
lovelies.
Hey, Scareborne.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, let's see here.
Just double checking. How's my background noise?
So far, so good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't have any like earbuds or headphones for my phone, so if I tend to hear you, I have to have you on speaker.
I said so far, so good.
All right. Yeah, I was not expecting that 60% tenant planks when I went and got the Zister.
That's a pretty sweet starting point.
Uh-huh. No kidding. Yeah, I've started using the backgrounds as my base of operations.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I just wish I could have my fish in there. If I could have a fish tank in there, I would probably use it too.
Yeah.
It's literally the only thing stopping me from using any of the others is I don't have a fish tank in any of the others.
A valid point. I haven't used the background so much that I literally only now got the honorea for interacting with Kalemos.
Nice. Let's see here. The way I understand all the different Pokemon, it's for like the seasons when they release the games. But I think they released some new games, so this war program they added over their period of time. That's why I just stick to the seasons. I know like the first gen. Huh. Yeah, that's still like way above me. Again, last time I knew any of that stuff was Pokemon was brand new. Mewtwo was he was just introduced, and Charizard was the biggest, rarest card you could get. And that was, for context, I'm 37 years old. And that was I was in 3rd grade when that came out. That was the last time.
Last thing I remember to do with Pokemon is I watched like the first couple of movies that came out, and I do mean the first couple, like the one with Mewtwo and the one with I don't know what you call it, that lion-looking legendary Pokemon, the one with the unknown and all that. I forget the name of it.
No clue. I knew, like I said, Charizard the dragon, and Pikachu, and Bulbasaur, and Squirtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm guessing that was season 1. Maybe. It said. Let's see. What year was Pokemon introduced in the United States? Because that was the year that I was last involved. $1998.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So 1998 was the last time I was involved with Pokemon. Because I know that season 1 was probably released with Pikachu, Charizard, when they only had 100. See, the 185, that's way beyond my time. There was 150 when they introduced Pokemon in 1998. There was only 150, and that was it. Everything after that was after I stopped dealing with the hobby.
Remember the movie with Lugia as well.
I have no. I have no idea what that is.
And they made a bunch of legendary Pokemon that were just basically a bunch of elemental birds.
Hmm.
So you had your electric one, which was Zapdos, Articuno's, Cold. I forget what the name of the fire one was, but there's a fire one too.
I was just guessing how many there was in season 1. I didn't know if I was far off correct. I'm guessing muscle memory. I have no idea because seasons weren't a thing when they were first introduced. It was there's 150 Pokemon, and then they introduced Mewtwo and Mew, and that was it. They weren't going to expand from that. But it made so much fucking money that they were like, well, what if we did expand? Originally, it was never meant to expand past 150. It gave everyone something to work towards. It gave them a set amount of Pokemon cards to collect. You had the poster where you could mark them off. And that was it. There wasn't supposed to be any more. When they introduced Mewtwo, it was like everyone went crazy. It was such a big deal because, oh my god, there's a new Pokemon. And the new Pokemon was simply so that they could have a justification to make the first movie, right? Because they had the TV show with Ash that you could watch in the mornings on TV, and Ash would have Pikachu, and he would go through and he would battle the 150 Pokemon and try to catch them. And that was the whole show. They needed something bigger than the original 150 to do a movie. And they were making so much damn money that they decided they were going to try to come out with a new Pokemon. And everyone lost their fucking minds over it. So therefore, they went, okay, well, maybe it's not 150 anymore. And then ever since then, they've been expanding. But originally, when it first was introduced in 1998, it was 150 and that was it. There was never supposed to be more than that. Because originally, when Mew and Mewtwo were introduced, they weren't Pokemon. They were beings from space. They weren't actually Pokemon originally.
Yeah, didn't they make it so, like, Mew's from space or something?
Yep. Yeah, Mew and Mewtwo were from space, and they had, like, a little issue with each other. And the Pokemon universe kind of got caught in the middle of it.
Yeah. No, wasn't Mewtwo, like, created in a lab or something?
I don't remember the original reason for Mewtwo, but I remember that those two had the conflict, and Mew was from space.
Yes, Mew was from space. They were the original, and I think Mewtwo was, like, created in a lab as, like, a clone of them, basically.
Man, that was so long ago.
The only reason I remember this detail is because that particular Pokemon movie had a kill count of everyone who worked at that lab when Mewtwo blew it up and basically just wiped everybody there.
Yep. People actually died for the first time that we got to know about.
Do we ever get to see a body? No, but also building is on fire and it is implied no one escaped. So, you know.
Alright, I have to go get another goddamn sister active.
Once you do, I'll shoot you an invite. We can work on them. I just got mine.
Okay. Hopefully this gets active quick, because I know it's getting to the... I have a... So here in this house, we have a routine every night where the girls, my daughters and I, we all go on a walk around the neighborhood after eating dinner. And we do it in the evening where the sun's not quite down all the way, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
So... And we're getting to about that time. I got maybe an hour or so before that happens.
Alright.
Thin the specters and save
Also
as
good for
many
you.
as you can.
Can sufficiently say that's more than my parents ever made out of a routine.
Yeah. It's their time where they get to A, burn off the last of their energy for the day, and then B, they get to ask weird questions and have weird conversations, as they like to mention, as like they like bringing up. But the reality is, it's usually like questions about the military and questions about what jobs they can do in the military and questions about like what I did in the military. That's usually what the conversations revolve around.
We have to go back.
I mean, at least you know what their interests are as they grow older.
Yeah.
Brother, another candidate steps forward in the hope of admission to our sisterhood.
You have proven
Well, I know that,
yourself many
let's see,
times over.
the twins,
Let us
the
see
oldest
if
is, she's the only one that's not sure what she wants to do yet. The twins, one of them wants to be a Navy fighter pilot, and she wants to eventually be a part of the Blue Angels.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. And then her twin wants to be start in the special operations infantry like I was, but she wants to do it from an officer's point of view. And then transfer into psychological operations after that.
Certainly more of a plan of what they want to do than I had around that age, that's for sure.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
Well, I think the thing that helps for them is that when they express interest in something, I go and Pixie and I both will go and find either a first-hand experience that they can go through. Like, for example, the wanting to be a Blue Angels pilot. Cool, well, we're going to take you to the air show and you're going to watch the Blue Angels actually fly. You know, or getting books or documentaries about whatever it is that they're wanting to know about, or in like the infantry case, talking about my actual experiences and what it was like to do the job and all of that.
Yeah.
So that helps refine what their expectations are and make them either help them fully commit or help them go, you know, maybe that isn't for me. Maybe that just sounded cool.
Right.
Let's see here. I mean, the funny thing someone said in that comment, all the poor scientists, those are not my words, that was somebody else's. I mean, the scientists kind of deserved it. Why great-granddad? Why great-granddad? So it's World War II when the Chinese were invading in the time. I haven't read the book and then all the documentaries. I still have a lot to learn about stuff I still don't have time for. What? Chinese didn't invade anything during World War II. They were invaded during World War II.
Oh my god. The person I'm in a match with has a sister whose hair is mint green, and it looks like the haircut from Matilda.
Oh, the bob? She's got a mint green bob?
Yeah, like, just, like, oh my god. I took a screenshot of it. This is hilarious.
Success. The
Nice.
captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. An expedition to Granum's Void has been initiated. Seconds remain until Gateway collapse. Hurry.
That's so goofy looking.
Free-stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long. Origin side particle count has dropped, but not enough. I will assign a second team.
Parvos Granon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
So I don't know if they changed how Wukong worked, but
now prove yourself to our brother.
I remember him having his exalted staff out with his clone, like both of him were able to have it out at the same time.
No. One is going to be ranged and one's going to be melee. So if you're using your ranged weapon, the clone uses the melee. If you're using the melee, the clone's using the ranged.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
Well, yes, I know that bit, but like I'm saying, once upon a time, I remember if you activate his core, his clone gets it at the same time, basically.
His clone will get it as long as you're using a ranged weapon. His clone still gets the staff, but you have to be using a ranged weapon yourself for the clone to get it.
I don't remember it being that way. So I don't know if they changed it at some point, or if I'm having one of them weird deja vu things, so... Just a sign I don't play Wukong. I'm back at the base of operations.
Okay. I'm still trying to get the Tetra to show up.
Oh, yeah, because you're going for something specific.
Yep, but there's only 11 possibilities, and 2 of them have just been removed, so there's only 9 left.
Right, yeah. I wonder if there's a given rotation, or if it's just random within the pool.
It's random within the pool, but if you don't select one, then it gets removed from the pool.
Yeah, I know they added that in at some point just to help with the grind of getting what you want, because it used to be like purely random.
Correct.
Well, the Wukong build I put together is doing pretty good. The only thing I would change is something to do with my energy economy.
Did you build for armor or shields?
To be honest, I didn't really focus on either, but health and armor.
Okay, well, if you focused on armor, then would battery benefit you?
Not with my current arcane setup. I'm not really looking to let either of the arcanes go. I think I'll just have to slot in equilibrium in there. Yeah.
Couldn't you also make up for the energy in your Archon shards?
I have yet to put Archon shards on him.
Oh, there you go. There's another place you can make up for it.
Yeah. Honest, even in my testing, because he's not a super heavy caster frame, it wasn't struggling that much. It's just occasionally I would start to run low. I'm also using a melee arcane I have largely ignored. Melee animosity. And my thinking is, his staff already hits like a freight train. It's not really going to struggle with chaff enemies. So, really, if I just go ahead and focus on when something big and bad shows up and I whack it really hard, that's all I need. So that's what animosity's for. And considering it's a crit build that I'm working with, it just kind of made sense.
Arcane battery is oh, hold on. It looks very obnoxious. I'm sorry. I looked at it a while. I was trying to get a weapon and I thought it was supposed to be the notches. It is the intention that you want of the sisters missions for frame and plus. They put a lot of random with things in this game. What? Can you say that in a different way, please? I didn't understand any of that. Arcane battery's a sleeper. Yeah. Arcane battery is pretty goddamn important if you're going to be doing armor frames, because man, oh man, does that make up for a lot of energy count if you can get your armor up high enough. People don't want to use it for some reason. It's essential in my my Valkyrie build. That puts her up over, I think, like 12 or 1300 energy.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
It also opens up possibility to making max effectiveness of primary overcharge, if that's your thing.
An expedition to Granum's Void has been initiated. Seconds remain until Gateway collapse. Hurry. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Will you all stop fucking moving around and stand still so I can shoot you? Thank you.
Does anyone know of any easy way to explain what a Slive Opophyla does? Because I've looked at the Precip mod it has, and I find it rather confusing.
Let me get back to my ship and I will take a look at it.
The only reason I find it confusing is because it's so short and sweet. But we don't really have a mechanic in the game that explains it well. It says, on bullet jump, enemies lose sight of you for 1.5 seconds, 5-second cooldown.
Okay, so if they're chasing you and pursuing you, it breaks the contact.
I guess that makes sense. It's just not a mechanic I ever have to pay attention to, except that thing, which...
Well, I'm guessing you also don't do stealth builds.
Brother, another candidate steps
I do stealth builds now and again, but they're not my primary mode of playing the game now.
There is but one.
Yeah, say if you're doing something and you're relying on, say, Shade, for example, that stealth, being able to break that, kind of becomes important. Not Shade, sorry.
Interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Like Ivara or Cyto 9s or something like that, you just need to be stealth, you don't need to engage. But you need to recover, like that's your survival mechanic, is to go invisible. Breaking contact like that, it tends to be kind of helpful because you're not getting shot at still. Whoa!
See, I understand the concept of what you're laying down, but every time I go out and use it, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have the stealth mindset of this and that, but I can never tell if it's working or not. Does that make sense? Because it's not like an obvious thing, like turn yourself invisible for 5 seconds. That's not what it's doing.
Well, no one said it was useful. Just there for in case you do need it or use it for something. It's not really all that useful, granted, because there's way more efficient ways to handle that.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm just staring at this mod thinking, this cannot be good. Like, what use do we have for this? Kind of makes me wonder what they were thinking when they made it.
Another job well executed.
Well, first thing would be figuring out when it was made and introduced, because if you go far enough back, mechanics were significantly different.
That's a fact.
$1,200, huh? Let's see. My Valkyr has 1,225 armor. I mean, energy. See, are we gonna change that? No, we're not. We're gonna leave that exactly like it is. So yeah, she has 1,225 armor. I mean, energy, currently. And Varuna is leveled.
Okay. So I put those on. That's not supposed to happen. I love it when you break the stat menu and your weapon. You ever have that happen where you're modding the weapon and it's trying to apply like all the bonuses and it just goes, NA, not applicable. We don't know.
That's pretty entertaining. Can't say I've experienced that one though, but it is pretty entertaining.
Trying to mix the Nira mod set for extra slam damage with Iron Staff on Wukong, and it happened where it has actually removed the slam attack damage stat line from the stats and has put NA for all 3 primary, damage, and heavy attack. It's like, okay. Guess I have to go and test it.
Where did you get today's hashtags from? I just haven't updated the hashtags. I haven't changed the games yet. I probably should. Since you had the ultimatings. Ah, okay. Ooh. My back still hurts from carrying you guys into very. Already not great, and then also trying to clip shorts and the drift control. Oh boy. That's how you're standing still yet running into walls. Yeah, we need to replace the controllers for the Xboxes eventually. We just gotta get through. I haven't found my weapon yet, just so you're aware. I'm still looking. I just finished the leveling portion, so I get to go back to one of my other frames, but I need to continue looking for the weapon. I'm not there yet.
I have sent you an invite when you're ready.
Did you just hear me?
Sorry, no. My bad.
I said I haven't found my weapon yet. I just finished leveling Varuna while looking for it, but I have not found the weapon yet.
Oh, okay.
An expedition to Granum's Void has been initiated. Seconds remain until Gateway.
But yeah, we got to get new controllers, so we have other things like the wedding ceremony that we're going to be doing at the end of the month. That has the priority on finances currently.
Understandable. You ever make tuna casserole at home?
We've made it before. It's not one of our staples. Our staples are things like chicken salsa, carne asada french fries, cheeseburgers, spaghetti, hot dogs and macaroni cheese.
Yeah. I just made some tuna casserole tonight. It turned out great.
Nice.
It is, I don't know how you make it, but I stick to the basics, which is the noodles, a bit of milk, cream of mushroom soup, tuna, and salt and pepper.
Nice. Do you use the French's onions as well?
No, I've never tried it with any sort of veggies. It's always been one of them foods where it's primarily just the noodles, but
yeah,
you
do the French's onions on the top and then broil them so they brown after it's all.
Okay.
Yep.
Granum.
I see what you're
This
cooking.
next candidate claims
Yeah, that'd be
she
pretty
has
good.
shed the bonds of idleness and aspires to become your sister.
I always thought about maybe adding some cheese or something to it, but I could never quite decide on what kind of cheese to add to something like that.
Let's see.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
Probably want to do like a
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
a mild cheddar.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, mild cheddar would probably be the better options there. You want to be adventurous, you go the sharp cheddar route.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well
It
done.
just really depends on the
Plans. Ignore your original
flavor profile that you're trying to accomplish. That's really what it comes down to.
You have mistaken your desire.
Kind of feel like Gouda cheese might be adventurous to try in it.
Gouda would be, you're gonna give more of a like a smoked taste to it that way. So then you probably want to adjust your spices.
Safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect
I would have to adjust the spices too much. I mean, the only thing that's in there is salt and pepper.
Yeah, probably want to do a little bit of Trying to think here. Well, there's a couple ways you can go with that then. Because you could do like a little bit of seasoned salt in there. You could do instead like Gouda. Man, I gotta think on that one. I didn't even consider Gouda.
Yeah. The only reason I bring it up is because I like making sandwiches at home, and Gouda's that one cheese I use when I want something that's different than cheddar or Swiss or something. It's just got a different texture and taste to it.
Yeah, so we do our cheeseburgers and stuff here with provolone, smoked
Stay
provolone,
focused. There's a heavy unit
and or Munster.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. But I also use liquid smoke when I make the burgers, so.
Right.
I really hate that they did this. You love it. You pick a capture mission, and they're like, changing plans, kill everything, exterminate mission now. Listen, if I wanted to do a motherfucking exterminate mission, I would have selected a motherfucking exterminate mission.
You know, I'm feeling extra hostile today. Just kill everything in the immediate vicinity.
Right?
Yeah, I tried making a build for the Slaytra, the
Well done. Now get to extraction.
unique machete you get from Call.
You could do a Creole, like a Creole type seasoning.
Creole.
Yeah.
I'm kind of blanking on what that is.
It's think of it like a taste of New Orleans.
Okay.
It's got that southern bayou flavor mixed in with it that tends to go real good with smoky flavors and barbecue type flavors, but tends to be primarily used with like seafoods.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could do a Creole seasoning.
Could be good. Yeah. would that be something that's pretty like easy to find at store, or do you have to?
Yeah,
like,
you can
go
find
to-
that at Walmart in the spice section. It's let me get you the spelling actually.
I'm assuming it's a K, but
No, it's a C.
oh, I was wrong.
It is CREOLE, Creole.
Creole. Okay, there's an O in there.
Yeah. Now, I will say this: it's gonna give you. All right, have you had Cajun food before?
I don't know about Cajun food specifically, but I've had Cajun seasoning on stuff. So.
Okay, you know the Cajun seasoning, how it's got a little bit of a spice to it.
Mm-hmm.
Creole gives you the flavoring with significantly, well, not significantly, but noticeably less spice. So it's got less bite as far as the spice goes, but it's a similar flavor palette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is why it blends well with the seafoods.
Got it.
Yeah. Actually, I need to wrap this up. Unfortunately, maybe I'll be able to play with you a little bit later. But yes, I will be. If you want to do Sisters of Parvos, I am all for Sisters of Parvos right now. But it is about that time where I need to actually go eat with my daughters and do the walk thing, and then Pixie's going to be possibly live after that. Probably.
Yeah, no worries.
Pixie said she'll be live later on, or before I am, within the next few hours or so. So
I'll keep an eye out.
Yep, and she'll definitely run with anyone who's interested. So, but thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, hit those subscribe and like buttons. If you're on Twitch,